Jess Molina and Bess Coleman are your virtual pilots for this strong wind landing challenge at Skyline, Idaho. Welcome to the Jess and Bess Show.
The delightful challenge of landing a Cub Crafter's X-Cub. Let's break it down and aim for a buttery smooth touchdown at Skyline 1ID9 in Idaho with that gusty 24-knot wind coming from 30 degrees. Buckle up, aviator friend.
1. The setup. Know your aircraft. The X-Cub is a tailwheel bush plane, a rugged beauty that thrives in backcountry strips. Before we dive into specifics, remember, tailwheel configuration. The X-Cub has a tailwheel, tail dragger, setup. This means the main landing gear is forward, and the tailwheel is at the back. It's a bit different from tricycle gear planes, so keep that in mind. Glass cockpit. Your X-Cub is equipped with the cutting-edge Garmin G3X avionics suite.
2. Wind considerations. With a 25-knot wind from 29 degrees, you're dealing with a crosswind. Here's how to handle it. Crab technique. As you approach the runway, crab into the wind. Imagine your plane moving sideways like a crab. This compensates for the crosswind and keeps your ground track aligned with the runway centerline.
3. Approach and descent. Now, let's talk about the final approach. You want to aim for a stabilized approach, neither too high nor too low. Here's the recipe. Angle of descent. Aim for a moderate angle of descent. Around 3 degrees is a good starting point. Adjust as needed based on your visual cues. Airspeed. Maintain an approach speed slightly above your stall speed. For the X-Cub, that's typically around 50 to 55 knots, depending on weight and configuration.
4. The flare and touchdown. As you cross the runway threshold, it's showtime. Here's how to nail the landing. Flare like you just don't care. As the main wheels approach the ground, gently pull back on the yoke to flare. This reduces your descent rate. Hold off the tail wheel. Don't slam the tail wheel down. Let it settle gently after the main wheels. Rudder control. Use rudder to keep the plane aligned with the runway centerline. The wind will try to weather vane you, but you've got this.
5. Post-touchdown roll. On the floor laughing. Once you're down, keep the following in mind. Braking. Be smooth on the brakes. The X-Cub has powerful brakes, but avoid locking them up.
Taxi. Clear the active runway promptly. You don't want to be that pilot who holds up traffic.
Remember, every landing is a learning experience. If it's not perfect, no worries. Just debrief and aim for improvement next time. And hey, if you ever need a co-pilot, I'm here, virtually, with my seatbelt fastened.
Disclaimer. Always consult the X-Cub official documentation and follow your flight instructor's guidance. Actual conditions may vary, and this advice is for simulation purposes. Safe flying.
Like roots searching the soil for a place to land. I'm coming to get you with a torch in my hand. You gave me a warm touch and a caring heart. That's all I need to get my motor to start. Santa Bar, you got me sitting off the edge of glory star. I can't cross your boundaries, I can never take it that far. Santa Bar. East meets west in a journey to find the one, like an everlasting drink of the sun. Paint me all over with your lover stripes, quench my sensual thirst, 'cause I like your type. Santa Bar, you got me like a million sunsets spiraling around the moon. Santa Bar, you got me sitting off the edge of your star. I can't cross your boundaries, I can never take it that far. Santa Bar, you got me sitting off the edge of your star. I can't cross your boundaries, I can never take it that far. Santa Bar, you got me sitting off the edge of your star. I can't cross your boundaries, I can never take it that far. Santa Bar. If there is a way in, there is a way out. So defeat the power you can do without. Make it happen, see it through. Conquered overnight, no need to be blue.
Please like, ring my bell, and subscribe.
Thank you.
Namaste.